The toss to the outside. Creates a little room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's Concepcion. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Craver. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Reed. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Texas A&M going quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Trying to escape. It's a fumble on the play. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
The give on the inside. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Mike Elko's first season in Aggieland started much better than it finished, but a strong recruiting class has them ready to wash away that sour end. There he goes. Got the first down and more. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up play action? Now you're making me play pass and run.
Headed to the end zone.
Hey, what do you mean you made a boss, a master?
Crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What master did you make?
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think
Niggas said yo,
right now after that last drive to be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Hey, you talking about my league or your league?
One day too low, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Didn't find any
Wait, you got
kickoff
let me know.
coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Well, show me, nigga, show me, fuck, nigga. They keep it, fuck, nigga.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
With the catch, it's Hardy. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. He'll try to take it back.
Brody was thinking, dude. What is Brody thinking, dude? Like, what the fuck?
This defense taking one back to the house.
Nigga think drag routes don't work in 2025? What do you mean? The bit 25? No.
This guy is
That's
a
not
weapon
gonna
in
make it.
pass coverage.
That's not gonna make it over here. No.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
No, he's not gonna close out. Because if he closes out, I'm gonna put him down.
Last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Long and 40, that is 40. Hey, no bounces. Hey, she's up.
Here's the return
Oh, what
from
is he
inside.
saying? Hold on. We talking
And the
crazy.
return man showing
nice
great
weekend.
vision
Hold on,
to
here's
be
that
able
movie.
to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Damn, we really can't play CPU though.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. He goes out of bounds.
We say no drugs, but can't win another and only nigga, you don't own me. Nigga, you haven't even made the playoffs. You don't own
Wants to go up
shit,
top
dude.
on first down.
What the hell? How you gonna own somebody but not make the playoffs? Brother.
A nice job by the quarterback there. Outside the pocket, nobody's open.
Well,
so you
not
throw the
twice,
ball
but
away, knowing that you still have more chances to get
It's
this
that
first down.
fucking.
They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter.
You gotta make it twice.
He might want another
High
play.
key.
And he's all bottled up and now.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Man, those are back
Yeah,
breakers.
and
Defensively,
you did
get so excited.
nothing.
You force
You
the
got
fumble, going to
first
get a turnover.
rounded. What are you
And the
talking
offense
about, brother? You got first rounded.
Now
You
a lot
didn't
of
even
work
make
to
it
do
out
to
the
move the chains,
second
keep this
round.
drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Uncorks one. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough
pick, brother.
pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Throw me my pick.
He's got it and more than enough for a first down. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down.
You like him. Oh, yeah, throw that bit. Throw that bit. You know you want to throw that bit.
Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Punts it out of the air. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
What the fuck? Who was that? Yo, what the fuck was that? I know y'all niggas seen that shit just now.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll give it to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
2nd and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
I got you.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you could tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job. Playing fast, trusting.
Touchdown, Tiger. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets and small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
Yep.
Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Got a man. It's Owens.
Oh my
They'll get him
gosh,
stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout.
He threw it in.
Left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Sends it back in motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the
outside.
way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Jeez.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The run from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
The Tigers want to move quickly. Off play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
Thank you.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40.
All the way.
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Oh, thank you.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle is Coleman. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Snap from the gun on third down. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Fires into the end zone.
Come on, brother.
Tiger. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Wants to go up top. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Reed. Got the quick pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to slam in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Moss.
Oh,
They'll knock him
Le'Veon.
down, and that'll take us to
Come on,
halftime.
Le'Veon.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The hand to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That's reeled in. It's Jones. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, my gosh. How was that not a knockout?
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. On the ground, it's Roberts.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Making side adjustments here. Wide out.
What? Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way he just did that. Nigga, what? Yo, my own DB just gonna dump out.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make this.
Wow, my own DB gonna dump out like that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Now improvising. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, you dropped it?
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Craver. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Owens. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
I love the patience by the quarterback on this drive, too. He's not getting greedy. He's not forcing the ball somewhere where it doesn't need to go. He's just taking what the defense gives him, and this offense, therefore, is matriculating down the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo. Good timing on the quick out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarter...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback. You add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Here comes the two-point try. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Roberts. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Extending the play. He's got an open man. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback, because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everything.
I feel a ball in there.
Knocked down back at the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
Why they hold me?
I understand the sense of urgency.
Why
for the
they hold
offense
me
now
like that?
because you're trailing.
Why they hold me like
in
that?
the 4th quarter, and you're
Why
just
they
trying
hold
to
me
take
like
a shot
that?
to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that. So they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Look at these. Look at these.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Bringing the heat. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking to fire. Snares it outside. It's Craver. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Texas A&M going up tempo. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all.
Oh, that wasn't touched.
And he
Oh my God, that wasn't touchdown.
Wrestles him down at
What?
the 2.
That's good.
Looking to throw, it's Reed.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh my. Yo, why they hate it? Why they hate it so much? Why they hate it
And this is
so
the part of the field,
much
man,
right
you really
now?
got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Right on the money. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they trim the lead to 1 here in the 4th. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. In a tight game like this, it's no time for complacency, David.
No, your defense just lets you down a little bit. You still got the lead. 4th quarter, Palmer, it's go time.
Yeah, I think we're going to find out a lot about the composure of this offense right here. They've got to be able to answer the bell.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Oh, my God, that's crazy.
Brings it to the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our...
What? Oh, my God. The nigga went... Bro, the nigga ran around the nigga. Wow. Wow, he ran around him.
Big targets, big results.
Around him.
I've never heard it put that way.
Wow. Wow.
He can just post him up.
Around him.
He can run
Yo,
by
you
him.
can't make this shit up. You
Tight
can't
ends
make
are
this
so
shit up,
dangerous
bro.
down here in this
You
red
can't
zone.
make this shit up, man.
He'll set up to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
All right,
And they try to pass forward, and they
I still got 3
complete the pass, and
timeouts.
you just need a
I
little
was
second
tired.
effort, something
Ah,
to
my
break a
nigga.
tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
All the pressure on me. I'm not gonna choke, my nigga.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Reed. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away and complete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, that might be it.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Wait. That shit said Marhu? Marhu? That shit said Marhu?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Across the 25. He's got room.
Oh my God!
Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got a chance to...
Score.
Oh my God. Oh, I know he did.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
You know that.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my God.
Face with tears of joy, face with
oh
tears of joy, face with
my God, brother, what? Nigga,
just under
that's
40
the
seconds to go, and it's
game.
going to come
That
down
had
to whether
nothing
they
to
can
do
get
with
this
it.
onside kick to have a shot.
Oh my God. I have no control over that.
But the hands team is
I
able to
have
fall on
zero
it.
control over
And this
that.
is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. You work all off season for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. A hostile environment can have
You
a major
can't make
impact
that
on even
shit
the most
up.
composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. After Jonah Wilson? Who the fuck is Jonah Wilson? Jonah Wilson should never play for this ever. Who the fuck is this weak ass lame ass? Who's this monkey? Nah, who's this monkey, bro? Why the fuck was his bitch ass in? Why the fuck is his bitch ass in the first place? No. Oh my god, bro. No way. No way. That's nasty. That is nasty, bro. That is